SS Rajamouli's RRR has spread shockwaves all across the globe. The movie's music created history as Nattu Nattu became the first ever Asian song to win a Golden Globe Award. The RRR fever has taken over the West for the last few months, but what could be the possible reason? In this video, we shall analyze all of these aspects and give out the right facts as to why this is a gem of a film for the entire world and ponder over the fact whether there will be an RRR2. Stay tuned with us until the video ends. After tasting an unparalleled success in India, the movie got a second life after its release in the US. The word of mouth spread quickly and the movie soon became a global sensation. However, in India, many are left bamboozled by the fact that RRR did not manage to do so well. Although an enjoyable affair, many consider Eega or perhaps Bahubali to be a better work by the director SS Rajamouli. But here are a few reasons why RRR might have been able to hit the chord of the Americans than any other Indian film. Unlike the other hits from 2022, RRR is not true to one specific genre. The film has elements of comedy, action, thriller, music, so much, and a little bit of romance as well. While in India such movies might be a very common phenomena, but in Hollywood it's not so common. Dry humor has been an important part of Hollywood films, but this is turned out to be a very different experience. What RRR offered was just right for the time. Besides that, coupled with some breathtaking action sequences, acted as a cherry on the top. Why Bahubali was not such a phenomenal success in the West was because they had so many other films like that to compare it with, be it 300 or even Gladiator. RRR provided an ideal space that no other film could possibly provide to the West. The film is also a symbolism heavy film. Although most of the symbols in the movie are closely related to Indian culture or even religious culture, the West found it very fascinating. The treatment of the movie was such that there was an alienation from the content of the movie even if the viewers were not completely aware of it. The additions of symbolism work very well in the West. This is one of the main reasons why hard-hitting stories from Orient countries work so well in America. The covert and at times not so covert portrayal of these symbols worked in the favor of the movie. RRR is a great underdog story at its heart. Such movies have historically enjoyed tremendous success in the West. There are several elements to this underdog story which make it an interesting affair. The movie is about fight between the oppressor and the oppressed. The oppressor being the former masters of the Indian subcontinent, the British, and of course the oppressed are the rebels, the tribal revolters of the Indian subcontinent. The film is so crucial because it gives us so much of space to think and to analyze what could be the possible scenario of India when the British ruled us. Now, the film does not end on a very strong climax. It leaves an open space for anybody to think what could be the continuation of this story, what were the lives of Alluri Sitaram Raju and Komaram Bhim after this whole revolt came to an end, and that's where the question of RRR2 comes into picture. Director SS Rajamouli confirmed during a screening in Chicago that a sequel to this blockbuster period action film is in the works. He said, "My father is a story writer for all these films. We have discussed a bit about RRR2 and he is working on the story." Going further, the team of this film, predominantly the two lead actors, Junior NTR and Charan. Junior NTR says that Rajamouli sir needs to make an RRR2 because there needs to be a conclusion to this story. And he's told about how he was talking to Rajamouli that this can be one of the biggest franchises India has ever seen. This is the reason why the West is going crazy over RRR. We do not require any kind of validation from the West. Rather, we are creating a market for Indian films and trying to prove that we have better and stronger filmmakers than any part of the world. If you enjoyed our content, press the like button, share this video, and write to us in the comments whether you feel this film deserves the bit of success that it is achieving or it would have been different. Thanks so much for watching.